What is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get waves. So please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell if you haven't already. And like the video, comment down below your favorite part. Anything that I missed out, and just funny comments. No hate, no disrespect, because otherwise you go get blocked. So yeah. Alright, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Back. I'm back. Alright, guys, I'm back. So, yeah, let me tell you guys how to get the waves. So, first of all, I need to explain to you guys what waves are. Waves are when you take your curly hair and lay them down. Now, let me explain what a curl is. A curl is when you straighten out your hair, when you pull out your hair, and then it twists back up in a certain direction. If it twists up going clockwise, which is this way, then you have clockwise going curls. But if your hair twists about counterclockwise, you have counterclockwise going curls. Now, let me explain it further once more. In hair texture wise, curls range from 1B all the way up to 4C, which is the tightest level of curls. The loosest level of curls are from the 1B to 1C. The reason why I did not say 1A is because 1A is not like curly. It's like basically straight. You can't get no waves with that hair. You can try, but you're going to be wasting your time at that point. From 1B to 1C is where you start to get into curly hair territory. Like when you start getting into curly hair territory, you feel me? And when you start getting into curly hair territory, then you can actually get the wave. Okay, so yeah, you know the rest. From 1B, same thing, and then 1A, wait, 3A, 2A, yeah, you got just 2A, 2B, 2C, 3A, 3B, 3C, and 4A, 4B, 4C. Yeah, so from 1B all the way up to 4C is where you can get your curls to be able to get your waves. So now, let's talk about what you should do to start your waves. You saw waves on the internet and you want to know how to get waves. Because waves seem like a cool little style to have for summer for girls. No, it's not. If you want waves, you actually gotta lock in and do a lot of stuff. So, first, you gotta get your haircut. Now, what haircut do you get as a waver? Now, the most notable style that we get as a waver is a super crispy, little taper. Tape the sideburns and take the back and shape up. But normally you could get it, like with the goat fade. You know what the goat fade is, right? Poppy Blasted. Shout out to my man's Poppy Blasted on YouTube. He came out with a crispy drop fade that looks like he has a taper, but it looks like you have a taper, but you don't have a taper, you have a fade. Right, so yeah, you can either get the bolt fade, a drop fade, a bolt drop fade, or you could get your taper, your little taper. Wait, depending on the type of waves that you want, you can get the taper suited for that wave style or the haircut. So, if you want 180 waves, which is just waves at the top going in any direction, sideways, down, then you can get like a fade, like a high like the military fade, like the high fade, or like a boost fade. You know. You can search it out on Google because I don't have time in the video. But yeah, and now if you want 360 waves, then you want to get a high taper because it fits 360 waves better. Depending on your head shape though. If your head shape is like fat, ugly, and disgusting, then you just want to get a taper, a low taper. Now, if you want 720 waves, you want to get like a mid to low taper. A mid taper is when you get tipped in the middle of your taper, in the middle of a high taper and a low taper. So not a high taper, but also not a low taper. And yeah, and for 540 waves, it's the same thing if you get your mid taper or your low taper. And for your custom patterns, now, since you're a beginner, beginning in this wave game, you haven't been in this wave game to marinate. You haven't marinated in this wave game because you just wanted to come in the wave game. So, the custom patterns are only for people who decided to stop their hair and start over their wave journey. But those people who started over their wave journey, they actually have marinated in the wave game. So if you want to try a custom pattern, that is up to you. That's up to you. That's your business. If you want to try a custom pattern, custom patterns are the swirl patterns. I'm not talking about 720s or 540s. Also has the 360 swirl created by 360 Juice, but I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the custom swirl patterns. Meaning, when you try to get, like me, I'm trying to get 720 waves, but they're not 720 waves. Me, my pattern is 320 waves. It's up on our screen, 320 waves. 320 waves is basically a mixture of the 360 waves and the 720 waves. Now, it's not the 360 swirl, because the top is not fully straight. The top is at a slight angle going this way and back. The left side comes in like a 360, trying its best to connect to the top and going down to the side. Because the sides, when you look at the sides in the mirror, the sides look a lot like they're coming down 360 when you look at it in the mirror, but it's coming down coming down in like a straight down motion, and the back and the top. So yeah, that's what pattern I got. So I addressed haircuts, I addressed patterns. Oh yeah, washing your hair. So when you wash your hair as a waver, when you wash your hair as a waver, you really want to use a shampoo and a conditioner possibly. So if your hair is like in the four levels, not like length levels, but like texture wise. If you're black like me and you have like 4A to 4C hair, then you want to use or medium texture like 3A to 3C. If you're in the 3 to 4 texture wise territory, or any texture territory basically, you would want to use like a shampoo bar in order to wash your waves. A shampoo bar is basically what it sounds like. It's liquid shampoo processed into a bar. It's like a regular soap, but for your weight. And Waivers have it, 360 Juice has one, Poppy Blasted has one. Who else am I forgetting? Trin Wolt has one. JR_.30 has one. He on TikTok with it. Those are people on TikTok with it. But yeah. So yeah. If you're in like the 1B all the way to 2C territory, you want to use a liquid shampoo. Now, liquid shampoo is not for every hair texture because liquid shampoo can either help your hair or it can mess up your waves and cause your hair to overcome. Now, liquid shampoo should only be used by a softer texture hair people from 2C, from 1B to 2C. Because if your hair is 1B or all up the way to 2C, then the lather would be thick enough to lay down your hair. From 3A all the way to 4C, you would need a stronger and thicker lather in order to hold down all those curls because your hair is more coarser and harder to lay down. And I'm talking from experience because my hair is, I think my hair is in the middle of 3C4 A4B-ish or 4A4B-ish. Yeah, 4A4B-ish. So it's not that coarse. It's not that coarse, but it's not that curly. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah. So the more coarse your hair is, the more thicker your lather needs to be in order to lay down your hair. The more loose your hair is, the looser the lather has to be in order to lay down your hair. So yeah, so I covered haircuts, I covered patterns, I covered washing your hair. Oh, products. Now let's get into products. For waves, you would want to need a pomade, a moisturizer, an oil. You want to need a pomade, moisturizer, oil. Oh, butter, a brush. A brush is a type of product. Yeah, and a brush. So, let's get a look into all of this. So, these products. A pomade is like a thick substance that is a product, right? So, pomade is for you to be able to lay down your hair and keep it in place throughout the entire day. You want to get the highest hold quality of pomade in order for your hair texture, obviously. From 1A all the way up to 3C, you would want to use like a medium hold kind of pomade because your hair is not that hard to like lay down, so keep going, obviously. Wait, actually no. 1B to 1C, you can use like a light hold pomade. 2A to 3C, medium hold, and from 4A to 4C, an extreme hold. Yeah, that's much better because I don't want to get racist on it. But yeah. No. Yeah. A butter is just to moisturize your hair. An oil just to moisturize your hair. But there's two types of oils: a moisturizing oil and a growth oil. So you want to read the labels on your containers of your oils to see if you're getting a moisturizing oil or if you're getting a growth oil, because they're not the same thing. They're not doing the same thing, because the moisturizing oil is going to moisturize your hair, give it that extreme shine that you want. But if you're wolfing, like I talked about in my last video, you would want to use a growth oil to extend the longevity of your wolf so that you could get better waves, better connections, less forks and whatnot. Also a product I forgot. The sixth product I forgot was a comb. A comb is just like any other regular comb, I guess. You could, well, depending on the texture of hair that you have, from 3A4C hair textures, you would want to use like an Afro comb. Or if you're wolfing, I should say, you would want to use an Afro comb. This is one I manufactured myself. I just took 2 Afro combs that I bought from the Chinese, from the beauty supply, and then I just melt them together. Don't ask why they look like which fingernails, right? Which one? Get it? Which one? I'm so sorry. But yeah. So we address haircuts, we address patterns, we address products. Now let's address into brushing. I was supposed to talk about brushing in the products, but now I realized a brush is like a separate thing on its own. So I had 5 products I talked about. Now I talk about a brush. Now, there's 3 different types of brushes you could get in order to get your waves going. A soft brush is for when your hair is extremely short, like a 0 guard. A medium brush is for like when your hair is not too long, not too short, like a 1.5, a 1.5, maybe a 2 guard length. 3. Well, there's actually 4 types of brushes actually. 5. Yeah, 5. 3. A hard brush. Now, a hard brush is broken up into 3 different. A hard brush is broken up into 3 different different types of brushes. There's a regular hard brush. Well, there's actually a medium hard brush, which is just a regular medium hard brush, a regular hard brush, and an extra hard brush. Now, let me explain something to you. You don't have to break the bank in order to buy a brush. You can just get one from the dollar store, or like your local beauty supply, or like your local grocery store if they carry brushes in their store. So yeah, or you could steal them from your dad or your brother, your cousin, your male cousin, or your granddad. You just volley them, and if they don't really care about brushing their hair too much, you just volley their brush. Is that what others do sometimes? Yeah. I'm joking by the way. Don't steal. I'm kidding. Don't steal, guys. Don't steal. But yeah. So yeah. Obviously, I talked about haircuts. I talked about patterns. I talked about products. I talked about hair textures. I talked about combs. I talked about brushes. What else do I need to talk about? Oh yeah, do-rags. You also need to get a do-rag. Depending on if you want to have skills in the wave game or not, then you could get different There's two different types of do-rags in the wave game as of right now in the wave game. There are regular tie do-rags and Velcro do-rags. There are regular tie do-rags and there are regular Velcro do-rags. No, I'm not flipping you guys off. I'm not flipping all people off. I'm not flipping you people off, guys. I'm just showing. There are regular tie do-rags and regular and Velcro do-rags. So yeah, basically, and also you have to get the do-rag in silky texture because polyester is just gonna dry up your hair. Silk is just going to retain the moisture. So I talked about haircuts, patterns, hair texture, combs, brushes, do-rags, products. That's 7 things I covered already. Is there anything else I need to cover? No, there's nothing else I need to cover. Yeah, basically, all you need to do to get waves is just to brush, because brushing is key. If you don't brush, you don't get waves. You have to stick with it throughout the hard times. You have to stick with it in the hard times, because when people start to ripple up is when they decide to quit, because they say, what the F, man, my waves are not coming in. My waves are not coming in. And you wonder why us wavers have deep defined waves, because we have effort. We put effort into our hair and we stuck around during the hard times. So yeah. Okay, that's it for the video. If you stuck around for this 22-minute video, I appreciate you. Shout outs to you. Once again, be sure to like, comment down below, and subscribe. The subscribe button is going to be down somewhere soon. Don't soon. Actually, don't so. This way. It's going to be this way or this way. I don't remember. I don't remember at this time. But yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share to friends to boost my subscribers. Also, thank you for 10 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you guys on my next one.